Your father tells you one night the story of his battle at Bome Valley. Bome Valley. It's a great war. Also makes modding easier. Huh. I actually don't have any mods on this because I don't know how to mod. Save when you get into the game. Ah. Where his men, oh, men, that's men, not man. When his men had routed the enemy. Routed, we'll never know. Plus, there are a lot of patches available even without Daggerfall Unity. Probably best to install all this before you play next. No autosave. No! For the time of autosave. They would have captured them all, if not for the brave sacrifice of a young sergeant on the opposing side. What? Who held a pass long enough for his men to retreat to safety. He had done so knowing that it would cost him his life. If you had been that man, would you have fled, rationalizing that your experience with battle tactics was too valuable to be wasted and could make the difference later? Held the pass also so that the men under your command could flee, though it meant your life. Search for some means to distract the enemy so that your men might have the possibility of escaping, but not at the cost of your own life. Yeah, you know what? C sounds like a much better plan. Lightning. Okay, awesome. Cool. It didn't freeze this time. That's good. That's good. I have returned. Hello, welcome back. You are now in the land of phones. You and your best friend buy your first daggers together. A matched pair. A matching pair of daggers. But in a way, that's harder to chat. So true. You loan him the amount since he doesn't have enough gold, and he agrees to pay you back later. After leaving the shop, you and he sit down to marvel at your new weapons. To your dismay, you notice that there is a small notch on the blade of the dagger you selected. Your friend asks you to please watch his weapon for him while he runs an errand. Do you? Wait for your friend's return, then point out the flaw in your dagger and return to the weapon shop to demand a refund. Switch the daggers rationally, and since you pay for them, you should get the first choice, and that if your friend ever notices the notch, you could always take him back to the weapon shop and get a refund. Keep his dagger safe until his return, then switch the daggers when your best friend's knowledge, justifying it with the fact that you paid for them, and then offer to accompany you back to the weapon. Okay, these. Okay, B and C. There's nudity, like commonly. Oh God, really? Like commonly? I may not be able to stream this then. I knew there was like some, but if there's a lot, I may actually not be able to stream this. Like I didn't know it would be like common. B and C. Okay, first of all, B and C. If you do either B and C, you're a douche. Like if you buy something with your best friend, and then you end up paying, and then you're like, oh, yours is better than mine. Give me that. He'll take this my shitty one. Yeah, watch out for the booba and bumps. Well, yeah, I may not be able to stream this one. That's a shame. Like A is the only option here, and tell me you will find booba. Really? Wow. I like this game now. Wait for your friend's return. Yeah, A is the only good option. If you do B or C, you're a fucking douche. Like C, there's no reason to do C because you can just do A and you get the same result. Unity allows you to turn it off. Really? Only in Unity? Huh. Like A is the only good option here. Lightning or magic. I don't really know. Maybe both. Magic lightning. By throwing a ball to you, your friend breaks a window on his house. His father rushes out and demands to know who broke the window. You know that your friend's father is a strict disciplinarian and will punish your friend severely if he takes the blame. You, on the other hand, not being a son, could get away virtually unscathed. Do you? Raise your hand and take the blame before your friend can answer. Remain silent and not get involved. Point at your friend, knowing that anything else would probably delay the inevitable and make things just that much worse for him. That is not a play to get you to get Daggerfall and Unity. I may have to do that then. And also, I think, do I have Unity? I actually don't fucking know. I may actually have Unity. I have no idea. Maybe I'll delete it. I don't know. Remain silent. And honestly, what I would probably do is I would probably be like, man, your dad is scary. I'm not gonna do that shit either. Like your dad looks. But like if I knew that like if I broke it and nothing would happen to me, I would just be like, yeah, I did it. Like I don't think you need to. I don't think you need Unity to run it. But if you need, but don't you need Unity to download it though? To play it in Unity? Raise your hand and take. Yeah, like if I knew, like in real life, if I knew that my friend's dad was like a big douche and was like super strict and all that, I feel like I would feel that that strictness would also go over to me. So in this scenario, I would either honestly, it would probably be kind of douchey, but I would either be just quiet about it. I don't think I would ever like be like he did it. Yeah, I would never be like my friend did it. I would just be like I would just be quiet and like stand to the side and let them duke it out. Um, but if I knew that if I said that I did it and his dad would just be like, "Don't do it again," and then that would be like the end of it, I would definitely do A. And in this scenario, I kind of know that if I say I did it, that nothing would really happen. So I would definitely do A in the scenario. Your mother is terribly ill, and you have been sent with a few gold pieces to buy some rare medicinal herbs for her. As you reach the door to the apothecary's, you realize there's a hole in your purse and all the gold has fallen out. Do you? Oh no. In the store, tell the apothecary your dilemma and promising your honor to pay him back for the herbs your mother so desperately needs. Attempt to steal the herbs from the apothecaries. You know the old man who works in the store will not be able to catch you, and your mother lies sick. Run back home and admit the loss, hoping that your father will have more gold. You know you'll be punished, but you will neither be in debt to the apothecary, nor you'll be a thief. Forgot how to make a Daggerfall class? Oh no. Alright, so in real life, I would be like, damn it. Honestly, I'd be like, shit, I don't have the gold. I would go in, I'd probably tell him and be like, can I pay you back later? And then like immediately try to find the gold. If that didn't work, I would immediately go try to find the gold, which isn't an option here. But I guess if you pay him back, you'd like try to find the gold. You know, just retrace your steps, hope nobody picked it up, which absolutely somebody picked it up. But in a video game, I would do A. If that didn't work, then I do B and steal it. Because in video game land, I can I can steal and there's no real consequences. But then if like and I would never do B in real life. Like in real life I would never do B. But in game I would totally do B after I did A. Like if he wouldn't give me the stuff or yeah, like if I did A and he didn't give me the stuff, I would go out, try to find the money. If I couldn't find the money, I'd just come back and I'd steal it. That's in game. In real life, I would never do B. I would do A. If he doesn't do it, then I'd do C. Or I'd panic and do C. But I feel like in game A wouldn't happen. Like A just isn't an option. So it would just come down to B. So I would do B. Man, this is actually like I think I actually said 10. I don't know how many questions we got through so far. Your father and you are returning from the town market when you see a small boy running from a store. In his hands, he clutches a loaf of bread. Behind him races the baker with a cleaver. Oh my god. You know that the boy must be hungry, but the town is suffering from a drought, which has made food valuable. Do you? Side with justice and urge your father to stop the boy. Help the poor wife? That's a. I don't know what that word means. By running into the baker's way. Stand out of the way and wait to see what your father decides, trusting his experience. Hmm. Honestly, in like a real life situation, I'd probably just do C. Like, just don't get involved. Like, Because like I honestly no. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. In real life, I probably do C. I think most people would just do C. But if the guy is chasing the kid with a cleaver, that's not a good guy. Like, it's a kid who's running away with a loaf of bread who obviously looks hungry, and this guy is chasing him with a fucking cleaver. Not just chasing him to, like, get the bread or something, like, get the bread back or anything like that, but he's chasing him with a cleaver. You don't chase someone with a cleaver and mean good intentions for whoever you're chasing. So I kind of feel like B, but at the same time, if he's willing to, like, chop the kid's hand off with a cleaver, there's nothing stopping him from wanting to get me with a cleaver if I try to trip him. So I still kind of go with C, honestly. But I feel like in a video game like stance, I could totally like fuck up tobacco and still get away with it. Oh, I can see the stalls now. Oh, they're showing me like the two different like paths that I'm like going into, and I guess it's like some kind of warrior or something, and like a rogue, a thief or something. Which honestly is what I always end up becoming when I play these games. Your arms master introduces a new student to the class, a small, awkward boy named Tice, who does not seem to have any natural talent at all. The class is divided into two sides for a mock battling battle, and as one of the generals, you are to assign your soldiers. Tice is one of your men. You decide to put Tice on the front line with other fighters, rationalizing that in any realistic battle, he would probably be a casualty anyway. Damn. There must be some sacrifices. Use Tice as a scout, rationalizing that because of his small size, he would probably be good at sneaking in and gathering information on the enemy. Assign Tice to several posts during the course of the battle, staying near and helping him so he can gain valuable experience and improve. C seems like the most like A just sucks. A sucks. A is like I feel like A is what would actually happen. It was like, oh, he's useless. We're just gonna put him out there as fodder. Maybe he'll take a few guys out. B seems like a smart play, because like, but he's not good at anything, so he's probably not good at sneaking either. And then C is like, training him in the midst of battle, putting effort into like making him. Got a class going? Awesome. Like putting effort into like making him be useful in the future. And I don't know if like in like a real like in a game scenario, I really don't know if that's like a good like feasible thing either. Actually, I don't know. I guess in like a game scenario and in like playing like a war game, I guess that actually does kind of make sense because like he'll know what to do like next game as well. Like because if you die, you don't die forever in like a game. So like doing all that and like teaching him as much as you can, like just helps him in like the next game, and then like he'll be better and better and better. But like in a real world scenario, like if you're actually in like the midst of battle, like doing that probably isn't the best thing to do. Like you should do that before you even get to that point. But like in a video, like a game standpoint, maybe C actually like is the best because like he's good at nothing, so he's not. It's not good to like use him as fodder because that just is a shitty thing to do. It's not good to make him a spy because he doesn't know how to be a spy or a scout because he's not good at anything. So honestly, C is like the best, and then like eventually he'll be at least decent at the game. An old man stopped you on the way to market, claiming that you have been robbed. He is lying on the is that the right one? Lying on the trail and seems gravely injured. Wait. Oh, two have been robbed. A what? A speed class. An old man stops you on the way to the market, claiming to have been robbed. He's been robbed. He is lying on the trail and seems gravely injured. As you run to town and get the constable, you give him your word that you will go directly to town and bring the constable back. As you make your way back, you notice a suspicious man creeping along another trail. He doesn't seem to notice you yet, do you? Follow the man, reasoning that if this man is a rebel, you could lead the constable directly to him. You safeguard other travelers, although it would mean breaking your word. Take note of him, but continue on reasoning that the man on the trail is hurt too badly to stop, regardless of any other consideration. Short blade, maxed out speed, fast stab. Ooh. Take note of him, but continue on reasoning that your word is your bond and that it takes precedence over anything else. C is stupid. I kind of like B, because like if he is gravely injured, taking time to like follow the suspicious guy, who may not even be like the actual guy who did it. I feel like B is like the best option because like the suspicious guy may not even be the guy because the old man, whoever the guy who got robbed, didn't give any like description of who did it. So this suspicious man may just be a dude, may just be a guy on the road. Like he may not have done anything wrong. So like following him could just be a dead end. So like I think B is the best. Like you take note of it, you be like, okay, there was a suspicious guy, and then you go against the constable, bring him back, and then we can find out. I don't know if that's sarcasm. White bust strength for extra damage. You can get a whole extra attack. Exactly. Like yeah, like not just. I mean, honestly, I feel like if the damage equals out to be the same, maybe that's why. Unless there's a reason not to attack multiple times. Straight up the middle. Oh, a new class is revealed. That's so cool. It's a spellcaster. That's so neat. You're told that a young man has been caught by the village Gauls and accused of murder. I mean, extra speed with ebony. Ooh. You're told that a young man has been caught by the village Gauls and accused of murder. Murder. Apparently, his brother was killed by a group of 4 ruffians in a local town. In his grief, the young man tracked each of them down and murdered them. Upon reflection, you believe that. The young man acted honorably in avenging his brother's death. The village lord should let him go free, even as you sympathize with the young man. Something village law cannot be tolerated if there is to be peace. His own mistake was getting caught while exacting revenge. For that, he must accept whatever fate he has in store for him. Honest? This is really like showing like the kind of person I actually am. I kind of like I do sympathize with the guy. I mean, man, like I don't know, man. Like in the real world, would I actually like go out and try to like kill people who killed my family? Probably. I mean, I feel like we all. I feel. I, I can't really say I feel like we all would do that because honestly, a lot of people probably wouldn't try to track down our family's killers. We just go to the police and then like grieve about it. But like this guy like actually had the guts to do it. And it's like if some man, it's really like this is like a more gray area. It's like because the guy had like a reason to do it that wasn't just like I'm stealing or anything like that. He like had a like these people actually like obviously bad people. Like they killed one person. They probably killed others, and they have never been sentenced to death or anything like that. So why should this guy be? I think I'm gonna go with that logic. Like if you're gonna let like the shitty people be all out and about and not give them the death sentence, why do it to like this guy who did it who basically did the constable's job for him. One thing I never figured out with DG is lockpicking. I love lockpicking. I don't know if Daggerfall probably has a different kind of lockpicking mechanic than Skyrim though. I always just broke down the doors. You know what? Yeah, why lockpick when you can just break down a door? One night after Taliesin Taylor's, you look at the hoard of treats. Treats you have collected and find lots of braided plum. What the hell is a... Oh, brandied. Brandied. Not braided. Brandied. Item durability. Oh, that sucks. A treat you particularly dislike. Yeah. You know your younger cousin likes them, do you? Give her all your brandied plums. Trade the brandied plums for something she does not really like, but you do. Pretend that they are excellent brandied plums and see if she would give up something really good in exchange. I mean, just B. Like, B is A, but like I get something out of it too, and she doesn't like them. So like, if she doesn't like them, I'll you know, I'll take them. You know, like B is A, but I get something out of it. Like picking is based on your skill and character level. If I recall, no minigame involved. Really, no minigame. Your arm, your arms, your arms master during a lesson on strategy remarks the best victory is. This is actually very long. I did not expect this to be so long. Your arms master during a lesson on strategy remarks the best victory is to completely and totally humiliate your opponent. Well, that seems a bit like a douchebaggy thing to do. He then turns to you and asks you if you agree with him. You know that has been in numerous life and death conflicts and has experience of a seasoned warrior. Do you agree with his that at this moment your experience is not enough to justify any stance but total agreement? Whenever your master says a man has adapted his life to a strategy, no, fuck that. B. Disagree with his remark, reasoning that it must be some type of test and that the truth will only come from opposition with his opinion and not sheep-like agreement. If you answer the question, choosing to hold an opinion until you have more experience and can converse on the subject in an intellectual manner with him. Well, I don't like any of these options. Like, I disagree with them, not because of the reason that's a test. Like, this assumes that I would agree. This assumes that I agree with him because I don't have the. Okay, so it either assumes that I agree with him completely, but they don't give me that option to agree with him completely. It's good you're enjoying these questions, but just saying this is the longest I've seen someone spend on them. That's amazing. I've never seen any. Alright, so this assumes that I agree with him, but doesn't give me that option. It assumes that I can only agree with him because I don't have the experience to disagree with him, or to agree with him, or that I disagree with him only because I think it's a trick it's a trick that he's trying to pull to make me agree with him. So in reality, I actually do agree with him, or I refuse to answer because I don't know enough about the subject, which means that if I did know about the subject, that I would agree with him because there's no option to just outright disagree with the subject because I disagree with him. The only reason I disagree with him is because I think he's trying to trick me into saying that I agree with him. Which I disagree with him because I don't think you should just humiliate someone just to do it because that's a shitty thing to do. Just wait until you try the custom question or oh my god. Like I disagree, but I don't think he's. I disagree because I think it's a shitty thing to do. I don't disagree because I think he's trying to trick me to agree with him. I don't like that question. That's a shitty question. Bards are the most versatile class. Learned in many different arts, they are familiar with weaponry, magic, and ethereal talents. Skills most often employed by bards are street wisdom, etiquette, pickpocketing, stealth, short blade, and hand-to-hand. Do you wish your character to be a bard? Fuck it, yeah, let's be a bard. Let's be a bard! I'm a cat with a banjo. Would you like to start fresh by automatically generating your character's background? You'll be able to adjust starting attributes and skills within the character sheet. Choose your character's career path by answering 12 important career decisions that will influence your character. Oh my god, another one! Another questionnaire! Emote. Yes, emotes. We're going to do another questionnaire. Biography. What school of magic have you been studying the most? Destruction, illusion, thaumaturgy, mysticism, alteration, restoration. I feel like this is. I feel like they kind of just took this from D&D. Actually, not really, because a lot of these aren't D&D except for illusion. Like thaumaturgy is a spell, but it's not like a school of magic. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this is something. Maybe they were like, what makes the most sense? Because like destruction is not a school of magic in D&D. Oh, what school of magic would I have? I don't think I would do destruction. Like they totally stole all of this from D&D. You know what? Honestly, probably true. Grab the ebony dagger. Like restoration would be cool. Like I could like heal myself. That would be awesome to do. Like I could just like if I wreck a bone, heal. I'm done. Or like I could get like I could be a doctor and get paid for my healing abilities, and I'll get like all the money. Alteration. I'm not really sure what alteration is, but I feel like that's like changing one thing to another thing, which would be pretty cool. Mysticism. I have no fucking idea what that means. Seeing the future, maybe. I don't know. Thaumaturgy. Again, I have no fucking idea. Illusion. You make illusions. That's always pretty cool. Make people see things that aren't there. That's like neat and trickery. Destruction. Also, that sounds like it's from feudal Japan, so not a katana, but is a katana. Destruction. Like I feel like destruction would be cool in like a game perspective, but like in a real life perspective, like maybe not. Cause like you like if you destroy things in like real life, that's like a issue. I think restoration. As a child, your nickname was Rabbit, Scrapple, Monkey, Quicksilver. I I don't really like any of these options. I kind of like Scrapple. That sounds scrappy. Dai Katana. Ooh, that sounds cool. You have a certain degree of training with short-bladed weapons, axe fighting, archery, hand-to-hand combat, blunt weapons, long blade. Uh, none. I'm gonna say archery. Oh my god, if I actually have to aim, I'm probably gonna be so bad with that. Whenever you had a chance growing up, you like to spend time socializing with aristocrats, learning street smarts, learning economics, sparring, practicing acrobat, swimming. I love swimming. The swimming is probably not gonna come in any way, shape, or form useful. Learning those street smarts. Yeah. I actually like swimming, but I feel like it's not going to become relevant. What thinking skills have you been studying the longest? Dodging, stealth, backstabbing, lockpicking, climbing, pickpocketing, critical striking, running, jumping. Hmm. I feel like stealth would be the best, but I really like lockpicking. I really like lockpicking. Given your choice of rewards, you would choose over 200 gold pieces, a book, a silver staff, an ebony dagger, a ruby, an amulet. I mean, 200 pieces sounds like a lot, but it's probably not. A book, I would never choose a book. A silver staff, that sounds cool. A ruby, and an amulet. I feel like those two are just things to sell. An ebony dagger. I think I actually know what an ebony dagger is, and ebony is like really good. Like it's like one of the best materials in Skyrim at least. Silver staff is probably like just something that's expensive and you can sell it for a lot as well. Dagger's great. Dagger! Dagger, dagger, dagger. What motivates you into a life of adventure? Riches, fame, that looks like fama, fun, no leg, helping others. Staff is weapon. Okay. It really just sounds like something that would sell for a lot. Uh, riches, obviously. What god, if any, do you worship? None. Zenithal, god of commerce. Debella, goddess of beauty. Akatosh, god of time. Canareth, goddess of air. Okay, birth and death god. Mara, the mother goddess. Julianos, god of logic. Stendhal, god of mercy. God of commerce sounds pretty cool. I do like money. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. The mother goddess. I don't. I like having a mom. I like having a mom. That's my That's my justification for that. You have the most trouble resisting poisons. Ooh, I do have trouble with that. I'm rerolling stats over and over for 90. Oh my god. Resisting poisons, staying awake and alert, avoiding diseases, getting along with others, resisting magic, fighting without magic. I have trouble getting along with others. Honestly, fighting without magic, I feel like would be a big issue for me. Since childhood, you have saved 100 gold pieces, a curse, a buckler, an interesting book. Fuck that book. A curse. That's like a chainmail thing, right? A buckler, a shield, 100 gold pieces. 100 gold pieces. Got 91 for both. Awesome. 100 gold again. Like 100 gold pieces sounds like a lot, but it's probably not. Curse is good. Yeah, because like if I have like, well, if I'm trying to sneak around, well, I'm a bard. I'm not a rogue. I feel like I'm just going to steal money though. Can balls use plate? I don't know. If it's oh, okay, so it's going to be like one of those games where like a bald can't use plates and stuff like that. I didn't consider that. I'm thinking about like Skyrim when you just like can wear anything and everything. Is Curus a plate? I don't know. An interesting book. Any class can use anything. Oh, okay. Wait. Well, if balls can't use plate, then how can any class use anything? I feel like I'm going to have magic as well. So I think a buckler would be cool. I'm going to go with a buckler. Like, if I do, like I did pick like a bow and stuff, but I also have a dagger, so maybe a shield would be good. I really don't know. You are friendly the most with the savage harpies, the glorious dragons, the infernal daedra, the primitive centaur. Well, that's just rude. The mischievous imps, the bucolic spriggans, the immodest nymphs. Immodest. The simple giants. Dragons are dragons in this game? Dragons. Balls can't use plate. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. The glorious dragons. Dragons were really cool in Skyrim, but they all tried to kill you. Are dragons good in this game? I don't know. There's some good dragons in Skyrim. I do like nymphs though. The immodest nymphs. I really do feel like I'm not gonna be able to stream this game because of I feel like the immodest nymphs. Oh, the reason why dragons are only in Skyrim. Really? Then why? Then how do I get friendly with the glorious dragons if there are no dragons? I'm gonna go nymphs. Cause booba. You are intimate friends with a monk, a rogue, an assassin, a mage, a warrior. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. A mage. I don't know. Sure, a mage. Your reputation has changed as follows: commoners, higher; merchants, unchanged; scholars, unchanged; nobility, lower; underworld, higher. Well, I mean, what is my reputation? What was my reputation before? I know nothing about Daggerfall. Name thyself. Shepherd. That's not how you spell shepherd. This is how you spell it. Choose thy face. I thought I chose Khajiit. Wait a minute. These just look like regular humans. These aren't Khajiit. What's going on here? Where's my kitty pet? Where's my kitty cat people? There was none in Daggerfall, but it said I could choose Khajiit though. Only in spinoffs. They still have a tail. I like her because she looks feisty. Add bonus points. Oh, well, would you look at this? Oh, I'm talking about dragons. Oh, dragons. Okay. They still have a tail. Oh my god. So they're basically just women with tails. Okay. Okay. They're cat girls. But they don't have eels. Come on, Daggerfall. Strength 48. That's the screen I was revealing. Intelligence 51. Will. Will? I don't know. 14. What's 14 mean? I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what these 14 means. They all say 14. I don't know what that means. That's a screen I was re-rolling. Okay, I just read that twice. Hit points, -1. Healing rate, -1. I don't like that. 2 hit, 0. Magic resist, 5. Spell points, 51. This all looks bad. Damage, -1. I'm gonna chill out and check. That's cool. Thanks for looking. This all looks bad. There's a lot of minuses here. I'm gonna re-roll. Did I re-roll everything, or did I just re-roll this one? Okay, I did re-roll everything. I don't like the fact that I have a minus in hit points and healing, right? Can I not get like a more than that? Why are these 11 now? Oh, does that mean I have like 11 rerolls left? Is that what that means? Max, is that a 13 or is that 73? Okay, now it's 14. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that means. 73. Okay. Max ink. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so this isn't going up, so I don't think this can go up. Add bonus points. Okay, I don't. Eh. Do I click and drag? No, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't think this is going to go up any. The 14 is how many points you can choose to distribute. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I'm going to keep, like, this looks okay. Oh, I finally got 0 and 0. That's good. I'm going to keep it like this. Luck. Wheel. Intelligence. I really don't know what I need, honestly. Does this make, no. I don't know what PER means. Speed. I feel like speed being increased is good. Luck. I feel like luck, maybe not that great. Wheel. Again, I don't know what this means. It's not making these points go up any, which is strange. I don't really... I don't know. Aggie. Agility? But then speed, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what's good and what's bad. 41 seems low, but that's also in luck. Maybe I put everything in speed. I'm a bald, so strength may not be the best. 69. Nice. Ink might be endurance, but that doesn't make really any sense. Oh, I think this is endurance. I don't know what will would be. Unless it is will, like strength of will, but again, I'm not really sure what that means. I'm just gonna bump up agility and speed. Save roll. Okay. Will is basically useless. Willpower. PER is personality. Oh, okay. How much people like you. Okay, that makes sense. Primary skills. Streetwise, 31%. Etiquette, 29%. Pickpocketing, 29%. Major skills. Stealth, 19. Short blade, 18. Hand-to-hand, 21. Minor skills. Lockpicking, 16. Alteration, 13. Illusion, 16. Destruction, 14. Archery, 16. Restoration, 16. I don't know if these are good. What's this do? Oh, points. Okay. I like lockpicking, so I'm just going to do that. It's probably not what I should do. I want to bring that to 20. And let's bring... Can I bring you down? Like, what's... Oh, can I? Oh, okay. No. Okay, that's how I do this. I feel like restoration as well. Let's bring that up. Just to heal. And stealth. I don't know if there's going to be, like, stealth stuff in this. Like, I think, I do have hand to hand. Hand to hand just sounds like I'm punching people. But it is my highest, so maybe I increased that? Maybe I increased stealth. Just put everything in that, maybe. And then what, just bring all this up to 30? And maybe bring etiquette up so that I can, like, talk to people better, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll make it one more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. Player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. If you pick very high reflexes, the monsters will move and attack quickly. Plus, you need to be quick with the controls. Very low reflexes mean the monsters will move and attack slowly, allowing you to adopt a more cautious, thoughtful playstyle. Character would advance a little slower with a low reflex setting, and you will advance a little faster with a higher reflex. Oh, okay. Well, I've never played this before, so I feel like I want very low. Because this sounds like a difficulty setting. It sounds like a difficulty setting, but also you advance slower depending on your difficulty setting. So I'm actually going to go low. And maybe that'll be okay. Reflexes. Okay, this is my full sheet. Okay, let's do it. Ooh.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion. One indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Wow. Dwagon. The Imperial Palace. Seat of Emperor Uriel Septim. I don't know. Midnight. Fire!
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting.
Oh, these royal people. Oh, that's so cool.
Darker still.
Hi.
Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle.
That's so sad.
He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are.
Thank you.
I did grieve for him. But his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer.
Me?
And close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor. And your friend.
Friend!
I have one lesser request.
Yes?
Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived.
No.
The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful.
Why do you want me
Now,
to
my
show up?
champion, rest well this night. For tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
It was a dick pic. He sent a dick pic to the lady, to the queen. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat, en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there was a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. And that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed character creation, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all next time.